Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's having a fantabulous day full of fantabulous things in it. As I always say before the beginning of my I can't talk today. I can't talk today. I can't talk today. At the beginning of all of my YouTube videos, I do not know. I do not know why I do it, but I do. So anyway, I hope everyone's having a fantabulous day. And for today's video, I thought we would do something different. Now, before we go any further, I was trying to do this video on Monday for you guys, and my network just was not having it. My internet, I actually had someone, as y'all know, for those of you who do not know, I've been having network issues. I think they're practically fixed now. I did have someone come by Wednesday. That's also why I had no content out Wednesday, to see if he could do something about it, and it seems like it's running better. I did stream last night, which by the way, I do stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 8:30 on Twitch, and every other month is charity month. So we pick a different charity, so that's coming up soon. And I'm still doing, for those of you who do not know, I left a month because of the network issues that I was having. There was a big overhaul that had to be done, and it took about a month to get fixed. And I didn't mean to be gone that long, but that's just the way it ended up happening, and I couldn't help it. And I came back, and I'm so happy to be back. But before I left, I was in the middle of doing some charity streams for Stop Soldier Suicide. It's a charity stream near and dear to my heart. And I promised them that once I came back, I would do the remaining 3. So I've already done one. I'm doing another one this Tuesday at 8:30, and it's going to be a Fortnite one. Yes, I do play Fortnite. Now, Call of Duty, look, is always going to be my main game, but I do play other ones, as y'all know, in Let's Play and Share Secrets. So, I will be doing a Fortnite charity stream on Tuesday, and I will be joined by several other streamers as well. So, I would love to see you guys over there. It starts at 8:30 Central Time on Tuesday. I would love to see you guys over there. Anyway, back to today's video. I went down one of those Google rabbit holes. Yep, I went down one of those Google rabbit holes because I was interested. A few weeks ago, I went down a Google rabbit hole a few weeks ago, and as we all do, and I came across well, first and foremost, I'm getting ahead of myself. First and foremost, what I Googled was, and I was very interested in what were some of the first Call of Duty weapons in multiplayer. In other words, what weapons were there at the beginning, and are any of them in the games today? I was very interested in that, and come to find out there is a list of those that have been there since the very beginning. And quite a few of them stood out to me. One in particular did, though, and that is the AK-47. It is a assault rifle, for those of you who do not know. And I was very interested in how long it had been. It blew me away how long it had been in the Call of Duty franchise. I did not know it had been in there for so long. And in fact, it has different variations of it over the years. It has changed names. And it also has gone back to AK-47, and out of it came the AK-12. You guys get the picture. I went down a huge rabbit hole, and I started thinking, hey, while I was going down that big rabbit hole, I started thinking, hey, how about I do a YouTube video on this? Now, I know this is different. But I just thought, I just thought maybe you guys would be interested, and it would be a great way for me to share the information I found. So if you guys do like this video, by the way, please put in the comments below that you do. Because if you do, I would like to do more of these kinds of videos for you guys, and even put down a weapon maybe that you would like to see the history of, and I could do it. But, anyway, yeah, I'm trying to think if I've left anything out. I don't think so. It's one of those days. It's been one of those days. But anyway, I will see you at the end of the video. Here is the history of the AK-47. Call of Duty 4, the AK-47. The Call of Duty 4 AK-47 was a high-damage weapon, slow-firing assault rifle. It was a 2-shot kill with stopping power. It was one of the first assault rifles in multiplayer. The AK-47 dealt 30 to 40 damage depending on the range. However, the downside to it was it had high recoil. It had wooden grips and warm metal textures. It was unlocked as soon as Create a Class was. The AK-47 would kill a target in 3 to 4 shots. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the AK-47. The Modern Warfare 2 AK-47 was very similar to Call of Duty 4's AK-47. It had high damage but also had high recoil. It had a different aesthetic though than the Call of Duty 4's AK-47. Instead of wooden grips, it had tan grips. It was unlocked much later than the Call of Duty 4 AK-47. It was unlocked at level 70 before the prestige level, making it very rarely used or seen. That's good. Call of Duty Black Ops. The Black Ops AK-47 was different than both the Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2 AKs. It had the same base damage, but since stopping power didn't exist, it was much weaker than the previous versions, definitely taking a step down. It also had less recoil than the previous versions, making it balanced with low damage rate. The look of it also changed. The AK retained the wooden grips and stock like the one in Call of Duty 4, but had a much skinnier receiver and different iron sights. It was unlocked at level 38, right in the middle, so it was used more than the one in Modern Warfare 2. And by the way, a little side note here, you could find the AK-47 in the magic box for 950 points in Black Ops Zombies. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, the AK-47. The Modern Warfare 3's AK-47 was more like the AK-47s from previous Modern Warfare games than the one in Black Ops. It retained its high damage profile, but also had high recoil. It also took a more modern approach to it. The wooden grips and stock were replaced by black polymer and metal. It was unlocked at level 68 just before prestige like the one in Modern Warfare 2, making it also rare to see people play with and use. Call of Duty Black Ops 2, the AK-47. In Black Ops 2, the AK-47 was replaced by the AN-94. Now, similar to the Black Ops AK, it also had low damage with low recoil. It was a very popular weapon because it was very versatile. It had a similar look to the one in Modern Warfare 2, with the grips and stock being a tan color. It was unlocked closer to prestige like the one in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, making it again rare for people to be using it and rare for people to be playing with it. Call of Duty Ghosts, the AK-47. In Call of Duty Ghosts, the AN-94 was replaced by the AK-12. Yes, this is when the AK-12 came in. It was very similar to the Call of Duty 4's AK-47 with its highest clash damage and range, but also having high recoil and low range of fire. It also has similar iron sights to the one in Call of Duty 4. It had no wooden grips on it, and it was also made with metal and polymer. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, the AK-47. Advanced Warfare had both the AK-12 and AK-47, but with the AK-47 being only available in supply drops. The AK-12 was very different to the typical high damage, high recoil AKs from past Call of Duty games. It was a very low damage weapon, but on the bright side it was incredibly accurate. It also had fast rate of fire. It also had a unique aesthetic to the gun, being fully metalled with a wooden texture magazine. It was unlocked at level 1 in multiplayer. Now the AK-47 from Advanced Warfare was more of your typical AK. High damage with high recoil and low range of fire. It was very similar to design to the one in Call of Duty 4, with wooden grips and stock, as well as iron sights. And if you are thinking I'm leaving one out, yes, there was an AK-57, but again, it was only available in supply drops. Call of Duty Black Ops 3, the AK-47. In Black Ops 3, we see again that the AK-47 has been replaced, but this time with the KN-44. It had a higher damage with high recoil and low range of fire, just like other variants from previous games. It had a very similar aesthetic to the one in Advanced Warfare AK-12, with a full metal body and a wooden texture magazine. It was unlocked at level 1 just like the Call of Duty 4 AK-47 and the Advanced Warfare AK-12. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare AK-47. In Infinite Warfare, we see again that the AK-47 has been replaced with the Volk. Yes, this is when the Volk came in. Unlike many previous versions, the Volk had an average damage plus high recoil and low rate of fire, making it one of the worst performing AK variants in Call of Duty history. It was an energy weapon, meaning it could ricochet bullets off of walls and refill the magazine without you having to hit the reload button. It had a wooden-like texture grips like the one in Call of Duty 4, but had a more high-tech look to it. It was unlocked at level 42, similar to the one in Black Ops. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019, the AK-47. In Modern Warfare 2019, we see the return of the AK-47, but this one not being so good. It was one of the worst weapons in the game. And remember, by the way, this is when Warzone came in, so it was also one of the worst weapons in Warzone as well. The AK-47 was ranked at 53, and the weapon had a max level of 68. Now it had decent damage, but with a whole lot of recoil, making it again one of the worst weapons in game. Call of Duty Cold War, the AK-47. Like the majority of the assault rifles in Cold War, the AK-47 was excellent to mid to long range fights. Now, what set it apart though from its counterparts was the excellent damage output, enabling players to deal plenty of damage even when hiding behind cover. The class setup also around this gun made it one of a kind. The Cold War AK-47 was available at ranked 53 and had a max level of 68. Also, side note here, the Cold War AK-47 was one of, if not my favorite weapon in the game. course, this leads us up to today. Now, of course, we all know Vanguard does not have an AK. In fact, it wouldn't make much sense if it had an AK. But we do have a game coming up, and we all know what that game is. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now, there have been some leaks of the weapons that we are going to be playing with in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. However, the AK is not among them yet. However, I have a feeling that the AK-47 or some version of the AK is going to be put into Modern Warfare 2, because honestly, it's been in the majority of the Modern Warfare games, so I would not be surprised if they put one in the up-and-coming Modern Warfare 2. But there you go, there is the history of the AK, really AKs, really. It was more than just the AK-47. Really, it was basically the AK-47 with it being different variants throughout the history of Call of Duty. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I found it very, very interesting, and I hope you guys did too. Again, like I said at the beginning of the video, I would love your feedback. Did you like this video? Would you like to see more? And if so, maybe you would like to see me do it on a different kind of weapon. Maybe a weapon that you would like to see the history on. Let me know in the comments below. And as always, you can catch me on here or again on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday at 8:30. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You do not have to, but I would love for you to. And I will see you in the next video, well, that you see me in. Goodbye.